And so I just want to say a few words about Advent. Not all churches, Protestant churches, celebrate Advent or observe Advent would be a better way to say it, but we do, because we like, as we approach Christmas, to be waiting with longing and having anticipation, because that's what Advent is about. The word actually means like arrival. We're waiting for the arrival of our Savior. Now, of course, Jesus came 2,000-something years ago, and that's what Christmas is a celebration of, but it's there to cause us to long for His second coming, that arrival. And so as we long for this season, where we give gifts and we celebrate the coming of Christ and the gospel of Jesus Christ that God gave of Himself, the greatest gift to the world, we look for the future when Christ will come again. And sometimes in these recent days we've been saying, "Come quickly." We do have an Advent series, so our sermons now change, and for the next 4 Sundays we are going to actually be preaching the Psalms of David. So if you remember, we've been in 1 Samuel for 2 falls in a row. We've just met David about a month ago, because all up till now it's been about Hannah and then Samuel and then Saul, and David has been anointed king. And when we look for Jesus coming, He is called the Son of David. He is the Davidic king by which the Davidic covenant given to David finds its fulfillment. And that's why when Jesus comes, they say, "Hail, Son of David." And so we're going to hear the heart of the first David in the Psalms at this period of his life that we've just heard these sermons from. David was a shepherd. David slew Goliath. David is now on the run because he was ministering to Saul, and now Saul has tried to kill him because Saul is jealous of David. And this man David, who's called a man after God's own heart, has written psalms that so beautifully show and teach us about his heart as he longed for the greater Son of David.